Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Jimmy Classy's Game Talk. Today I got a pickup vid for you guys, plus I got a package here for a contest that I won from Johnny Johnson. I got a few games here, a few DVDs, and as you can see in the background, playing some Fable 3. So far I'm enjoying it. Fable 2, as of this moment, is still my favorite game. But as I'm filming this video right now, I'm only about 4.5 hours in, maybe 5. And it just seems more glitchy than the second one. Maybe I'm just not remembering correctly. The frame rate is terrible at some points. And I think the fact that they decided to go with no menu system actually makes it a bit more confusing. I don't know. They're trying to simplify it so to make it accessible to many gamers, but the menu was just way easier for me. I don't know. I hate the fact that when you pause it every time you have to go to a sub-world. Like, I like the sub-world. I'm glad they have it. But I wish there was just a regular pause screen and an option to have a menu besides that. But anyways, the game is still fantastic. But yeah, as of right now, Fable 2 I still like better than Fable 3. But like I said, I'm only like 4 hours in. So my opinion could change after, you know, a couple more hours playing the game. Who knows? Anyways, let's start off with the package here. I won this from Johnny Johnson's contest. And he ordered this from Amazon. It's not really a package that I need to show off, but I figured I'd open it on camera, give him a shout out too. And what I won from him is 1,600 Microsoft points. So I want to thank you a lot, man. I really do appreciate that. Friggin' awesome. I'll show you guys what I'm going to buy with this whenever I do buy something with it. As of right now, I'm thinking of getting the new Red Dead Redemption downloadable content, the Undead. But I'm not positive yet, so we'll see. I was going to get Sonic, but I don't know. I played the demo, and I liked it, but just don't know if I'm ready to spend 1,200 points on it. But this is really appreciated, dude. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for having the contest, too. And I'll put his link in the bottom, guys. Alright, up next, we'll start off with the DVDs. I just got a couple of these from the thrift store. They never really have DVDs. They only normally have, like, VHS tapes. After we bought these, I realized they were $4 a piece, which is... I probably wouldn't have bought them if I had known that, but whatever. This first one I might have bought for $4, and that is I Am Legend with Will Smith. I've seen this before. Pretty good. It's kind of a depressing movie, but it's still good nonetheless. It's based off, like, the older movies, like Omega Man and... Last Man on Earth, but yeah, definitely worth a watch. Next one, I've seen this before. It's all right. I just collect like pretty much all DVDs, and I like DreamWorks stuff. This one was okay. It's far from the best DreamWorks, but it's Alien vs. Monsters, or Monsters vs. Aliens. Sorry, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't have spent $4 on the DVD. And this next one, we just got G-Force, and I don't know if I'm gonna watch it or not, but it's another one for the collection. Alright, let's move on to the games. Got a couple from GameStop here. First up, this is a game that I've owned and I've beaten all the content on this disc, and this is probably one of my favorite games ever. If you guys saw my top 10 video games list, it was in there. And I just decided to buy it again, and that is Half-Life 2, or the orange box, which has all the expansions, plus Portal and Team Fortress. And yeah, I was playing through it again until I got Fable, and now I'm sure I'll be playing Fable forever. Plus, my birthday's coming up at the beginning of November, and my wife's supposedly getting me Fallout, so this one's going to be put aside because I've already played through it. It's still a fantastic game, but if you guys haven't played this, I cannot recommend it enough. For the amount they're charging for it right now, it's highly worth it. I mean, there's so much content on this game, and I think I paid like $17 for it, and it is one of the best games I've ever played. It's definitely dated, but it's still innovative. Like, when you play this game, you're still going to have things in this game that aren't in today's games. This next one here, I bought this. It's alright. I didn't really give it too much time. I played it for about an hour, and that is Saints Row. And I had never played any of these. I was going to get the second one, but I decided to go for the first one. And, yeah, like I said, again, I bought these two, played them for a little bit, and now I have Fable, so I put them aside for now. What I've played of this is pretty good. It's nothing spectacular. I know it's a really old game, but I'm sure I'll go back to it after I'm done playing all the newer games that I got. And lastly here, I went back into that Cash for Gold store, and they had a couple more Nintendo games, and there were two that I didn't have. And the first one I got here is Muscle. I don't know if you guys remember the Muscle Men from back in the day. I used to collect those things, and they were pretty awesome, little tiny pink plastic guys. But this is the NES game based on it, and I know I've played this, I just can't remember it. But yeah, so these were $5 each, pretty good condition. And the last thing I got here is Deadly Towers for the NES, and this one's also in pretty good condition there. And I've never actually played this. I've seen the AVGN video on it. It looked like it was pretty painful to play, but the cover art's pretty damn awesome. So I figured I'd grab it, and I grab any Nintendo game I don't have. And I'm actually looking for a couple doubles so I can send out to Spundy. And speaking of him, I wanted to show you what I did with the comics for now. I don't know if you guys can see this. My camera's glitching out, but I don't know if it's going to show up. I dropped the camera a while ago. But yeah. So I displayed all the comics here in my display case down at the bottom. And I thought it looked pretty damn cool. And that was all thanks to Spundy right there. But yeah, guys, anyways, so those are my pickups. I want to thank Spundy for the comics again. And also I'd like to thank Johnny Johnson for the contest. And thanks so much for sending that out, man. Got here really quickly. And I'll let you guys know what I get with it. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and keep it classy.